The papa. The papa. Huh? The papa. Yeah. Zozo. 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 Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. You're so smiley. Hi, sweet girl. Zozo. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. Hey, why are you looking over there? Huh? Hi, Zozo. Hey, sweet girl. Zozo is 5 months old today on the day. She's born on October 2nd, and today is March 2nd, so math. Hi, Zozo. Hi, Zozo. Hi. So let's sing. Come on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Zozo. Happy birthday to you. Yay, Zozo. If you hear some background noise, that's the laundry going. Our clothes are drying. Ha, Zozo. Ha. So since today is her 5-month, what better day to go live and talk about the 5-month mark? And let's see. I feel like I touched on this a little bit last time, but she's really getting a lot more with it. She kind of knows what's going on now. Not a blob anymore. She kind of knows who's, you know, like when I pick her up, she knows it's me. When Mama picks her up, she knows it's Mama. When she's hungry, she knows to look at Mama. And what's up? We have someone in here. If you're whoever that is, say hi, please. Because I can't see who it is without you chatting something. So if you could be so kind as to say hi, that'd be awesome. So yeah, she's a lot more with it. She's a lot more smiley, as you could tell early on in the video. Ha, Zozo. Ha. Yes. Yes. And I was told that this is special, meaning not every baby is like smiley, which I guess I could see that, you know, with Zachy with the first one. He wasn't too smiley, but he was pretty smiley. Hi, Zozo. Hi. But from what I've seen in dad's groups, most babies are pretty smiley, so. Huh. Are you smiley? Are you smiley? Huh. I think she's wondering what's going on because, you know, there's a camera, the screen is flipped towards me, and then on the computer it's a live stream. It's a video of the live stream, so she keeps looking that way. Hi, Zaza. Let's see, what else? She's a lot more smiley. We're gonna start solids soon. So we're gonna start with avocado because it's a super Californian thing to do. Yeah, lots of diaper changes. Everything's normal there. I don't remember going to the doctor. I think the last time was either 2 or 4 months. I don't remember, but she got shots. I think it's, I don't know. I want to say it was 2 months. Or maybe 3. Hi, Zaza. Hey, can Dada hang out with Zaza? Can Dada hang out with Zaza? It's almost her nap time, by the way. Coming up here in 5 minutes. So I just got back from Dad's Summit. It was in San Antonio this year, and it's pretty good. I'd say it's one of the biggest conferences for dads. You know, nowadays there are conferences for everything, but I want to say Dad Summit is one of the biggest ones for dads. I think there were around 300 people there, around 300 dads. The the cool thing about this one is that all the dads were self-proclaimed bloggers, authors, photographers, artists, creators. So that was cool because, I mean, obviously I like to create things too, and it was good to you know, hang out with like-minded dads out there. Hung out with a few YouTubers, which was cool. I'm getting that video edited right now, so so look forward to that. And also there's another video I'm working on about work-life balance. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. What's up? 2 people watching now. I don't know who you are. If you could just say hi, so I could like shout you out, or you know, just at least say hi or call you by name. That'd be cool. Woo, bless you. I took some notes here on you know, just some stuff I wanted to talk about, and then I'll put this one to bed, or for her nap. So yeah, I mentioned you know, Dad Summit. That was cool. And I guess I want to talk about the biggest takeaway. My biggest takeaway was that I need to let me back up a little bit, because in order to explain that, I need to back up a little bit. So I went home, saw my parents about 3 weeks ago, and you know, I think the biggest thing for me as a dad that I'm struggling with, whoa, the sun just is balance. So you know, I've got this YouTube thing going, I've got work. What's up? Just me and my boys. What's up? Gene, what's up, man? It's good to see you here. You're in the video, by the way, that I'm talking about, so thanks for hanging out. How's Zozo? This is Zozo. She's 5 months. Say hi. Hi, Zozo. Hey. Yeah, I was talking about balance, and Gene actually gave me some tips here, which was to write things down, have structure, and totally on point advice. But yeah, so I got this YouTube thing, I got a full-time job, I got 2 kids now, got a marriage, got a house, so yeah, that's a lot of stuff, and I'm struggling to balance that. I mean, for me, I want to say the funnest is YouTube, right? It's just so easy to get lost in like, oh, I want to get this shot, I want to talk about this story, yeah. You know, and then I want to edit the video, and it's just really easy to like get lost in it. And then I realized in this Dad Summit thing that I'm like putting more effort into making videos about being a dad than actually being a dad, which was a tough pill to swallow, because like basically I'm being a hypocrite, you know? I'm like making all these videos about how great it is to be a dad. Meanwhile, Joy, my wife, is like, you know, busting her butt to keep the house running and all of that. And you know, my work is being put second priority, which is not good because I'm the, you know, the main provider right now. So that's all to say, my biggest takeaway is that I actually need to spend less time on YouTube. Oh, it's nap time, huh? So that was a tough pill to swallow. You know, at the summit, Sean T was there from Insanity. Well, he's done, I guess, a lot of different workout series, but the one I did was Insanity when I was in college. And he was talking about, you know, family first. Fatherhood is lit. James Lopez out in New York. You know, take care of your kids and then everything else will follow. So that was my biggest takeaway. I need to just, you know, do more around the house. The sun is really bright. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna focus on for the next few months, 2-3 months. So you know, the quality of videos might go down a little bit, but I'll definitely jump on these live sessions, these live streams, because, you know, dads are still like my people, and I want to stay connected with people like Gene, just me and my boys. By the way, check out his channel. It's called Just Me and My Boys with a Z at the end, boys. So yeah, a lot of balance, you know, juggling priorities. Talked to my dad a little bit, and I'm editing another video too of when I went home, and just kind of advice about balancing things. But his kind of advice, spoiler alert, is there's no secret. It's just all about prioritizing. You know, when as a dad, you know, of young kids, you know, we need to provide, and so work and money becomes important. Health is always important, and you know, as I get older, it's going to be more and more time to take care of health. You know, whether it's eating healthy or working out, going for walks, etc. Family is always going to be family, so that always takes priority. You know, work is important, but I mean, I guess everyone thinks differently, right? But you know, work is for me a means to provide for the family. So, which leaves hobbies and YouTube. I mean, that's just got to take a back seat right now. You know, I got to put my money where my mouth is, and just be a good dad. You know, I think Gene would agree with that. So that's it. That's, you know, I'd say the 5-month mark is marks you know, just a lot of things, but balancing everything is the hardest, and there's no secret. You know, you prioritize something and you gotta put something on the back burner, right? So so this season of YouTube, I'm just gonna focus on content. You know, I'm just like trying to be someone I'm not, you know. Like, if you look at my past few videos, it's like reviews and like just like random things, but that's not what I want to be YouTubing about. I started this channel to help new dads out, to help dads out, to inspire, to equip, to give you guys a peek into my life as a dad. And you know, I stray away from that because I get lost in like, oh, I want to get views, I want to get watch time. But you know, at this conference, there were so Jorge was there from Reality Changers. He's got like 600K plus subscribers, and Josh Darnett was there, 100 plus subscribers, and you know, they do this full time for their full-time jobs. So you know, they're in a different boat than I am. So you know, this is the way they provide for their family. But for me, it's a hobby for now, and I just gotta keep reminding myself that, because I can't put this hobby in front of my family. That's just, it doesn't feel right. There's more friction in the home, and you know, I just gotta be a dad. You know, that's responsibility right now. That's what it means for me to be a dad, right? So there's that. Yeah, man. And I guess that's to say, you know, like in the season 2, and this is probably the last thing I'll say. In this season, so I come back from this dad summit, and you know, my takeaway is like, oh, I gotta be a better dad. I gotta be more present, stay involved, you know, and then I sign up for like a conference that's nearby, like a full Saturday, and you know, Joy says like, hey, what's this about? Like, why are you just told me your takeaway was to like spend more time with the family, help out around the house. Why are you going to another conference all day? And I was like, oh man, you're right. You know, like, I'm just so used to like doing stuff myself, you know, just being self-centered. And it just was a reminder to me that like, I'm a dad now, and it's about the family as a unit. You know, I just can't do whatever I want to do. And so, you know, just keep that in mind for you too, as a new dad, or even as dad of, you know, older children. It's like, you know, put the family first, because without that, you know, everything is kind of meaningless. So I have a friend who just had twins, and you know, he posted about like, you know, the last month or so has been challenging, but the number one thing is like, for him, it's like bittersweet, right? Because he's saying goodbye to this like old single, or not single, but this old life without kids where you could kind of do whatever you want. Like if you want to go on a date with your wife, you can, or your partner. And now it's like, you know, this new life. And, you know, I have a almost 3-year-old, and I told him like, yeah, I'm still saying bye to that old life. So it's one of the hardest things for me as a dad, is to say goodbye to that old life where I could just watch the NBA or go play pickup basketball, or just, you know, go for a weekend trip without thinking twice. So it's normal. It's tough, but you know, it's all part of growing up, being a responsible adult, and it's part of fatherhood, and it's awesome, I'd say. Hazo. Hazo. Yeah. Huh. Alright, she's getting really, I mean, it's time for her nap. I know I said that was the last thing I'm going to say, but I heard this quote earlier today that I want to leave you with. You probably heard it before, but it's still a good one, and I think this this version is just a paraphrase version. So hopefully it speaks to you today, because it spoke to me earlier today when I read it. And I think it's in, I want to say, that Coach Carter movie about basketball. I forget what it's called, or maybe it's Freedom Writers. It was one of those. But it goes, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It's our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure about you. We are all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our lights shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And that's by Marianne Williamson. So check it out. I don't know what the quote is called, but if you just Google our biggest fear is not that we are inadequate, just check it out. That spoke to me today, inspired me to go live, and happy birthday, Zoe! Happy birthday! It's her nap time. By the way, if you're wondering, little man and mom, they're at a swimming class that I got out of. So that's it, guys. Thanks for joining. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. This is a channel for new dads and anybody with a soft spot for new dads, or any fathers in general. So if you're into that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for hanging out, Gene. Check out his channel, Just Me and My Boys, B-O-Y-Z. And he'll be in my next video when I release it about Dad Summit. Alright guys, make it a great day. Stay positive. Talk to you guys later.